Once you have made it to the upper middle class, having more money only matters to the point where you are incredibly generationally wealthy. I was having this conversation with one of my investors who's in the high eight figures of net worth, and he was really telling me, he's like, honestly, I don't really know what to do unless I make it into the nine figures of worth. There's no point in me buying a yacht, there's no point in me buying a jet. And frankly, I personally share the exact same philosophy. I grew up middle class in Colorado. I don't need to have a garage full of 10 cars. I don't need to have 10 properties. I don't need a yacht. Nobody needs a yacht. Some people need a yacht, not me. So for me, when I think about money and I think about the reasons to get money, it's either you make a ton of money or you end up in middle class. And for me, that's a risk profile I'm comfortable taking, where I will take a lot of risk in my investments and how I handle my career, my life choices, because I don't really care if I end up in a, $4 to $50 million net worth range. I want a chance of hitting the hundreds of millions. And this is because all the things that would actually make a massive difference in my life that I think would bring me a lot more happiness are things that start to be unlocked at that level of wealth. These are things like constructing an artisan durian farm in southern Mexico, which allows import of durian fresh to the United States. Again, it's a niche problem, but something that would really help me out and that I care a lot about. It's franchising Waffle House in California. You thought I was joking about that? I am not joking about that. And more importantly, those are also the levels where you can make real change on local and national policy by donating to campaigns, by helping manage those, and by, to some extent, putting your finger on politics. Am I saying it wouldn't be great to have $50 million? No, but it's like I would much rather optimize my career, my life choices for the highest expected value and the highest probability of getting to the hundreds of millions than ending up in the 50s. There's no point triangulating to eight figures. You should try to triangulate to 10.